Hello, hello, hello. If that light's good or not. See if I turn it this way a little bit and get it off of me. There, hope you can see me. Well, I'm now in my new apartment, which is really pretty. I'm still sorting through things and got stacks here and there. But got my rocking chair, got my crocheting, and got my Connor. This is Visit Mema. I've missed talking to you. I wanted to make some comments from some, answer some comments and read some comments that were coming in from the YouTube channel. And so I thought I would do that this morning. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. You've woken up and you're thinking, oh, it's a good day. I think I'll fix me a cup of coffee or fix me a Coca-Cola or, just get up. Think of something exciting you want to do today. Maybe it's that new pair of jeans you bought, or those old pair of jeans you love to wear, or the sweatshirt that goes with it. It's a little chilly here in Arkansas. Just a little bit. I mean, actually, I had to turn the heat on a little bit the other day. Yeah, the day before yesterday. But it's warm in here. It's very nice. I got a little, my landlord brought me the cutest little stove. It's like a little fire stove, like to put wood in, little wood thing, and it lights up just like it's got a real flame in it. Really pretty. And it sits right in front of my chair here. So I feel like I'm in a little cabin, little tiny cabin. And it's got, and there's Connor. He had to check to see what's going on this morning. And it's like I'm sitting in a little shack somewhere all by myself, me crocheting, me puppy, and and my coffee. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi this morning? You gonna say hi to me? He's got his bow tie on today. He looks so cute. You look cute with your bow tie on. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hey, now, if you've got a puppy, I hope he's in your lap or she's in your lap and you're combing her hair every day and telling her how wonderful she is. Because she knows and he knows how perfect they are. Kitty cat. Oh, I tell you, those kitty cats. They either love them or hate them. What'd you say? You like my hat? Isn't this the cutest thing? I made one for my grandniece, and then I was making this one for my landlord, because she saw the one I made for my grandniece. So anyway, I'm trying it on to make sure that it looks right. Of course, her head's different than mine. Her hair's longer, but I think it's rather sweet. And I know you probably made a jillion of these little things. They're just so simple. You just make you a circle and make it bigger and bigger until you get it big enough that it's about, looks like a little porch around your head. And then start going in and then just do that regular stitch all the way around with a smaller needle. And when you put the smaller needle, it fits your head. So I think I make this a little bit longer. I like to wear it to the side like a beret, which is what I want to call it, a beret. But it looks cute on top too when you pull it down like this. See? You can wear it all kinds of ways. Or you can put pom-pom on top, which I might put a pom-pom if it was keeping for me. But since it's going to be for someone else, I'll let them decide what they want to do with that. But I thought it was cute. And if I had that threads, more of that thread, I'd make a cute little collar. A little wraparound collar with a button. So no matter what they wore, they'd only be about 8 inches wide and wide enough to wrap around your throat here. Because if you had a coat on or a sweater, a turtleneck, you could have a little bit of matching. Wouldn't that be cute? I think so. It'd be cute. All right, let's see what we got on our comments today before I get started. Let's see. I don't know. Sometimes I just like the idea. It said, one girl said, oh, let's see, I can't remember the names of all these precious people. Precious. Let's see now. But I'm hoping you're living somewhere where it's getting a little bit chilly just because of the season. You know, if you're out west, and then I guess up north. Of course, in Arkansas, we never get bad weather, but when we get really good snow, we're happy with it. You know what I mean? We celebrate it. We don't go anywhere. We don't try to drive in it. Then we fuss at the ones who do, although it helps the news people. News people have to have something to talk about. If it's snowing, somebody's got to go out there and bang around in the snow. So these news people are standing out there with no hat on. Oh, look at there. Here comes a car down the hill. See if it didn't make it. And he's down there. He's covered with snow. Here's this newsman. I'm braving it just for you guys so you can see what's going on. We're all in the house going, ooh, we got a nice fire in our house. But that's how they make their living. So everybody's got to make a living, no matter what it is. Okay, well, let me get back to, I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. But we do enjoy our snow here in Arkansas when we don't have to go anywhere. And that's very important. Don't go anywhere with snow. Stay in the house, read a book, crochet, make some soup, hot chocolate, something like that, you know. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to read these comments here. Oh, let's see. Tamara High North says, visit me. It says, a year later, I am your 200th subscriber. 200 subscribers. Isn't that awesome? And she said, you're so welcome. Looking forward to more videos. Well, thank you, my dear. Tamara High North. That's sweet of her. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And here's from June LaFleur. How long did you do your chain? I want to make one like yours. Pretty new to crocheting, but know a couple of stitches. Well, that's all you have to do is a couple of stitches. Well, what I do, dear June, is I take and I start crocheting a chain. Just a chain. Da, 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 chain, chain, chain. And then I make it as long as I want it wide. You know, just I lay it across me. Like this is my lap shawl. So I wanted it to cover all the way around my legs. But I didn't want it to be too long, but I wanted it all around my legs. So if I'm in a wheelchair, I can tuck it in, you know. And so I do that, and everybody does this different stitch length, and everybody uses a different kind of hook and a different kind of yarn. I don't know exactly how many I used on this one or the last three. It's just whatever length I thought it wrapped around good, you know. And then from there, I just keep stitching to as long as I want. And that's basically, I don't really count stitches. I know I probably should, but I didn't learn that way. I just learned to crochet and do whatever happens. I have got in some jams, so I will admit about that. But yeah, June, I hope that helps some. And then what I did is to make my chain, and then I added 2 more stitches to the end. Then I turned and double crocheted back on that chain, and then turned 2 stitches and back double crochet. And that's all I did because it was simple. And the pattern that I was using, like this pattern here, these are what I made mittens. These little mittens here. If you've seen one of my videos, I did these mittens. But it's according to thread, the thickness. And you can just see, it's just simple. I don't think that, let's see, there might be 3 different kinds of stitches in here, but I'll go back over them someday if you'd like. But anyway, there's my mittens. But what I'm saying is, I did a double crochet on that. Want to make a blankie yarn, and I used the colors in the yarn to dictate how it looks. So I didn't have to do fancy stitches or anything ornate. It was just comfortable, and I love the yarn. I love that yarn that Want to Make a Blanket has. That Lion brand, oh, I just love that yarn. Now I know that some other yarn companies are doing the same thing, but I just started out with the You Want to Make a Blanket with Lion's brand, and so I just been with it, take that. But anyway, okay, let's see what else we got here. Jennifer Sims. Say, hey, Jennifer. She says, God is amazing. Amen, sister. Says you moved your channel. Yeah, I did. I didn't move it. I changed the name of it because people are saying, "What's your name of yours?" And I was saying, "Learn by Living." Well, evidently that wasn't good, so I changed it to Visit Mema, which nobody knows, and I can't ever remember myself when I'm talking to you. But anyway, I'll just continue on here. I shouldn't be. And yes, I have moved. I've moved to a smaller apartment. Yeah, more private. And I just love it. I really do love it. And, but yes, thank you. God is amazing. I love your channel too. Jennifer, that's so sweet of you. If that's your little kitty cat, what's her name? Or his name? I should look so cute. I had a little kitty cat like that. Her name was Itsy. I love that Itsy. Yes. But sometimes apartments will only let you have one animal, and I had 3. I had to give up Clyde and Itsy, and I kept Connor. He was the smallest one they'd allow in apartments. But, yeah, I love those little babies. I do. I just love animals around me. I like that very much. And where I live now, they've got chickens about not very far from here, and I can hear them crowing and, doing all their when they lay the egg. Anyway. Okay, let's see who else we've got. Crafty Crochet Corner. Yes. Yes, she says, oh my God, that is the most cutest blanket ever. Adorable. She's talking about this crazy thing I'm making, Bohemian. And I'm still working on it. But I've been moving since Sunday. I moved in Sunday. And I've got boxes all around me. But I thought I'd get myself a little comfort with my little fireplace. And a cup of coffee in my corner. Already been in the Word. And I'm going to call one of my friends and check on her. And anyway, because cool weather's... Oh, and you know what? This weekend is supposed to be here in Arkansas. We set our clocks back 1 hour. So, I don't know what that's going to do to me if I remember or whatever happens. But anyway, I'll be ready for it. And let's see what else. And Joe Fagan says, I made a blanket with this yarn and it's so huggable. I know it, isn't it? It's addictive. Very addictive, Joe. And people just love the way it feels. Oh, and Barbara Dolores. Hi, girl. Says, where are you going? Call me. Love you. If you can't get me, call David. Bless her heart. Oh, bless her heart. I lived next to them up in the hills before I moved back to the city. She was like a daughter to me. And David was like a son. It was just, and that grandchild of theirs. I tell you, I really, oh well. I miss them a lot. I need to call them. I've just been busy moving and stuff. I need to get back to them as soon as possible. And I will. I will. If you're out there, Barbara, I'll call you as soon as I get my act together. I think I need an act to keep me together. I guess we've already talked about Stephanie. Did you say what brand the yarn is? Yes, it is Lion brand. I want to make blankie. Comes in, I think 3 or 4 colors. I think I've done the blue, the multi blue, the white, and I haven't done the pink baby colors. You know where they've got assorted colors in it. And that's one on my project. And then I've done 2 white ones already. And then there's a gray one that's on my agenda, along with all the other things I'm piddling around with. But this blanket here keeps popping back so I can finish it, because every time I think of something new I want to do to it, then I go back to it. But I lost my little needle, my little metal needle that I use. It's a thread, it's a yarn needle, but I don't like the plastic because I have a tendency to break them. But this one's metal of some kind, and I lost it. Then my sister found one and gave one to me, and I lost it. Well, in moving so much, I think it's just caused me a lot of problems about that. But yes, that's how I got that big ball, Stephanie, is I bought it from Lion brand. And I happened to see it, some Japanese lady or something was doing it, and I said, I like that. I thought, okay, I want that. And then I went by her, but I can't tell you who she was, what YouTube channel she was. I watch all you guys. If you subscribe to me, I turn around and look for you and subscribe to you, because, you know, we'll learn from each other. And we'll talk to each other too, of course. Okay, let's see if there's anybody else on here. Okay. Cherise, isn't that a pretty name? Cherise Predator. I'm so excited to find your channel. I will look forward to Sundays even more now than I have found. Now that I found you, Mema. Well, thank you, dear. Thank you. You're so sweet. So sweet. Oh, there's Yolanda Rodriguez. Well, looky there. Mema, I love this blanket and all those different colors and shapes. Love it. Well, I love you too, Yolanda. Because you like my colors. I like my colors too. Okay, let's see. And Artsy Lady Crafter. Yes, she says, I'm looking for freedom in this world. The best kind of freedom starts in the mind. I'm glad you're having a rest. Your blanket is still amazing. Yes, no matter where you go, your God is with you. He is aware always. And He knows there's nothing is hidden from Him. He cares for us dearly. Blessings and prayers to you and your entire family. Oh, Artsy Lady Crafter. What a sweet child. Sister, sister, sister. And let's see. Oh, and there you go. Joy Killshaw. Kelshaw. Hi, Mema. I love you. I love you too, girl. You do your thing, Mema. I love to crochet too. I bet you do, Joy. You know what, Joy? When you crochet, doesn't it just calms your mind and makes you happy? Touching all this stuff, and I just love it. Oh, I guess I could go on reading these. Dalton. How are you doing, Dalton? I hadn't heard from you in a while. I need to contact him. Hey, Dalton. What you doing out there? I think I heard Dalton was a bowler. Maybe I'm confused with someone else. But thank you guys for writing and for subscribing and knowing you're out there and I'm not alone. It's just, you know, when I get lonely, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to talk about crocheting until you are so sick of me you won't know what to do. But I hope that, oh my gosh, you're going to fall down. It's hard to, set up yourself, where, oh well, anyway. In my new hat, you get to see it. Well, just remember, God has you in His hands, and pray for Mother Earth and keep those needles hooking. Yeah, I see I put the gray on there. Isn't that pretty? I think that's really pretty. I think I'm almost through with the end of it. Then I'll be cleaning it up and then adding those little flowers. And then the pocket. I got to find out where to put a pocket at. I really think that a lap shawl should have a pocket in it for something, you know? Because, you know, if you're in a wheelchair and you're running around or in your rough around or something, your legs are cold, you put your shawl on there. Got your little pocket, you can put your house keys in there, or if your pocket's big enough, you could put a little crochet where you're working, like this little tam, a beret, and, you know, work on it if you're outside or sitting with a group on the front porch or in a community center or wherever. I think it's a good idea, and I'm making this one for me. Now, every time I make something, I give it away. I'm going to keep this. I am. Well, until I change my mind anyway. And y'all carry on and remember, God has you in his hands. Bye-bye. Thanks for subscribing and writing me messages. And I hope you like my little tam. Isn't that cute? Looks like a bullseye, doesn't it? Well, you can see where, as I was making the circles, I ran out of yarn, so it looks sort of jagged. But you know what? I like it. I like it. And, but I think this combination of colors, I wish I had some more yarn. I do have yellow I might finish it with, but and I think pom-pom was really cute. But anyway, bye-bye.